Texas relays, we have some fast sprint stars, right? You got Tiana Daniels, Kenny Harrison, Jenna Prandini, Gabby Thomas, Ashley Spencer, Corey Carter, Shamir Little. You have a Thing Mu in the 1500. That's going to be exciting. A Thing Mu.
Wow.
Aaliyah Miller in that same 1500. So 2 800-meter stars duking it out. On the men's side, you got Ronnie Baker, Cam Burrell, Terrence Laird, Eli Hall running the sprints. You have Devin Dixon in the 4, Emmanuel Corrier in the 400, Kamari Montgomery in the 400. You have Michael Cerrone, an 800-meter guy, running the mile. Isai Rodriguez in the 10K. Good pole vault action. So Texas Relays, going to be some good season debuts for some notable sprint people. However, on the East Coast, the Raleigh Relays, we're going to have a lot of deep distance NCAA action. In the women's 1500, we're going to have Caitlin Toohey, which will be exciting. Also, other like notables like Kaylee Richards, who was a All-American in the mile from UMass Lowell. We'll have Katie Rainsberger from Washington. So good 1500. The 5K, also going to be good. You're going to have people like Abby Wheeler of Providence, Jessica Drop of Georgia. You're going to have other NC State athletes. I think Caitlin Toohey is also in that one. You have Lauren White of Boston College. She's good. Anyway, good distance stuff on the women's side. The 10K, we're going to have Mercy Chilangat, NCAA champ, right there running the 10K.
Mercy!
A few others. Kelsey Camille in the 10K from NC State. Hannah Steelman in the 10K. And a bunch of others. Basically, on the women's side, I'm going to see a bunch of athletes trying to get their regional qualifier, whether it's in the 15, the 5K, or the 10K. What do you think Mercy's going to run the 10K in?
Fast to very fast. This reminds me of the BU meet after cross, where everybody goes with the cross country fitness and tries to get a time. Now, there's usually a little more time off after that than there might be here, but all these people are still running off cross country fitness. And if they get the time that they want, you might see them take it easy for a little bit and then come back. With the schedule being so strange this year, you can't blame them for taking any opportunity. But some of these people, I mean, Mercy, that was 2 weeks ago that she won the title. But yeah, she's going fast. She's going fast.
Yeah. And on the men's side, you have like Vincent Kiprop of Alabama in the 10K, Robert Brandt, who ran a fast 10K already at a pro meet, has to do it again for NCAA purposes. Is running 10K. But I think the number one performance I'm most interested in is going to be the men's 5K. It's going to be the men's 5K. Athanas Kyoko of Campbell. No, I'm kidding. Not him. Yair Naguse. Yair Naguse, Notre Dame, is in the 5K. And it's going to be a pretty good 5K. You have the D2 star, Christian Noble from Lee. You have Angie Jordan of Washington in there. Other Notre Dame guys. Like I said, the Campbell kid, Athanas Kyoko. I'm excited to see what exactly is Yared's goal for this race and why is he doing it? Because he's not running the 5K at NCAAs. So there's got to be a bigger reason for this race. Is it basically...
Maybe he wants to join that 5K party. He heard you talk about how great the 5K was, and maybe he's like, I want in. I'm in.
I mean, if Yared is in that 5K, oh man, that changes things. I think it's, if you think about it, they're kind of working their way back down, right? They work their way up to the 10K. You do the 8Ks and then a 10K. Now they got to work their way back down to the 1500. So you start with the 5K, then do a 3K, and then get down to the 15. So that's probably the reason. I just made that up as a reason.
Quarter by July.
It makes sense in my mind.
It makes a pyramid.
It makes sense in my head. It's a pyramid. Yeah.
Drop up, drop down. He's going to do a steeple in a couple weeks, then a 1500, then an 800, then go.
There you go.
He's the one I'm interested
in. Then a 1600, and then a 1500.
He's the one I was interested in too, but I wonder how hard they're going to go, what sort of rabbits they have in place. Because if this was set up like some of those 5,000s that were in the end of last year that the collegians hopped in, when Grijalva ran 13 teens in the track meet, then I think Yared could hop along for the ride and go really fast. But I don't know with the weather, with the pacing, if it's just going to be, hey, get a good solid effort in there. Obviously don't burn out, but they're all going to be in really good shape. And the pressure is going to be pretty low for most of these athletes because it's early season. Just in the same way that the BU meet, it seems everybody got a PR. I think you could see something similar with this meet if the weather cooperates.